parliamentary seats in Arunachal Pradesh. Election Commission issues directives for strict enforcement of Model Code of Conduct. And in Women's Premier League cricket final today, Royal challenges Bangalore to confront Delhi Capitals at Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. Match to begin in a short while from now. And now in detail. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today addressed a grand National Democratic Alliance rally, Prajagalam, in Palnadu district, Andhra Pradesh. After his arrival at the Gannavaram airport from New Delhi, Modi travelled to Boparu, near Chilakaluripet by air, where he addressed a public meeting. Named Prajagalam, the meeting marked the first NDA election meeting in Andhra Pradesh in the run-up to the simultaneous Legislative Assembly and Lok Sabha polls scheduled on May 13th. Modi was joined by Telugu Desam Party and Janasena Party leaders in the public meeting.
4 जून को आने वाले हैं। अब पूरा देश कह रहा है 4 जून को 400 पार। विकसित भारत के लिए 400 पार। विकसित आंध्र प्रदेश के लिए 400 पार। नालगो वंदलो दाताली एनडीए की वोट वेयाली।
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi took part in Nyay Sankalp Padyatra that began from the residence of Mahatma Gandhi in Mumbai this morning. Joined by Rahul Gandhi's sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and great-grandson of Mahatma Gandhi, Tushar Gandhi, the foot march attracted participation of Congress supporters. The march concluded at August Kranti Maidan. Meanwhile, the India Alliance is scheduled to formally launch its poll campaign from Shivaji Park in the city. The Election Commission has changed the date of counting of votes for Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim Assembly polls to June 2nd instead of June 4th. The Commission said in a communique that there will be no change in respect of schedule for the parliamentary constituencies of the state. The ECI on Saturday announced the poll schedule for Assembly polls in the two states along with the schedule for general elections. The 32-member Sikkim Assembly and 60-member Arunachal Pradesh Assembly will go to polls in single phase along with the first phase of Lok Sabha elections on 19th April. Election to legislative assemblies of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim has to be conducted before the cessation of their terms. The term of House of both the assemblies is due to expire on June 2nd, 2024. In view of this, the Commission has decided to amend the schedule for state assemblies of these two states. Meghalaya Chief Minister and National People's Party leader Conrad K. Sangma today announced that his party has decided not to contest the 2 Lok Sabha seats in Arunachal Pradesh. Being partners in the NDA, the NPP National Committee has decided to support NDA candidates in Arunachal Pradesh and has directed its state committee to extend its support to the alliance candidates. In news from Tripura, Chief Minister and BJP leader Dr. Manik Saha held a meeting with the eminent citizens of town Bordwali Assembly constituency to know about their suggestions on Viksit Bharat Sankalp, Modi ji's guarantee. He exchanged ideas with the citizens and sought their views on the program. Saha said in a social media post that their support for Modi was evident in the event. After the announcement of Lok Sabha elections and Assembly elections in 4 states, the Election Commission has issued directions for effective enforcement of provisions of Model Code of Conduct. In a letter to the Cabinet Secretary, Chief Secretaries of all states and Chief Electoral Officers, the Commission said all wall writing, posters, papers or defacement in any other form on government property shall be immediately removed. It added that all unauthorized political advertisements in the form of wall writing or posters, hoardings, banners, flags at public property and in public spaces like railway stations and bus stands shall be removed. It also said that no advertisements shall be issued in electronic and print media highlighting the achievements of the government at the cost of public exchequer. On the other hand, Election Commission has reiterated that use of electronic voting machines (EVM) is totally foolproof and safe. Replying to queries by media persons following the announcement of poll schedule for general elections on Saturday, Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar explained the safety of EVM use with supporting data. There's no room for doubt on use of EVMs.
40 बार लगभग इस देश की संवैधानिक कोर्ट्स, हाई कोर्ट्स एंड सुप्रीम कोर्ट्स ईवीएम के ऊपर में जितनी चुनौतियां हुई हैं उनको देख चुकी हैं। तो हमने किताब भी बनाई है एक, जितने लीगल केसेस 40 केस देखिए, दीज आर 40 केसेस ऑन ईवीएम। इसमें एफएक्यू भी है, आप सब लीजिए इस किताब को हमसे। इसमें एफएक्यू भी है और इसमें फ्लो चार्ट्स भी हैं। देखिए हमारी वेबसाइट पे है ये। अधूरी हसरतों का इल्जाम, अधूरी हसरतों का इल्जाम हर बार हम पर लगाना ठीक नहीं। ये ईवीएम कह रही है, मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं। अधूरी हसरतों का इल्जाम हर बार हम पे लगाना ठीक नहीं। वफा खुद से नहीं होती, खता ईवीएम की कहते हो। और बाद में गोया जब परिणाम आता है तो उस पे कायम भी नहीं रहते।
The Election Commission today uploaded the data received in digitized form from the registry of the Supreme Court on electoral bonds on its website. The data can be accessed at www.eci.gov.in/candidate-political party. EC has said in a statement that political parties had filed data on electoral bonds in sealed cover as directed by the Supreme Court. The data received from the parties was deposited in the Supreme Court without opening sealed covers. In pursuance of the Apex Court's order on the 15th of March, the Registry of the Supreme Court has returned physical copies along with a digitized record of the same in a pen drive in sealed cover. In a first-of-its-kind initiative, the Election Commission of India, in association with the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI), organized an exhibition cricket match between the Indian Deaf Cricket Association (IDCA) team and the Delhi and District Cricket Association (DDCA) team to promote voter education and inclusivity. The match was held on Saturday at Karnal Singh Stadium in New Delhi. On the occasion, Sheetal Devi, a distinguished para-archer and Arjuna awardee, was announced as a national icon in the PWD category. The event was graced by Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar and Election Commissioners Gyanesh Kumar and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu.
उनको हम वोटिंग की सुविधा दें और उनके अलावा उनको हम जो हमारे एम्प्लॉइज हैं उनसे बूथ भी बनवाएं। तो ये एक मैसेज है कि ये लोग को कोई सहानुभूति नहीं चाहिए, इन्हें बराबरी चाहिए खाली। और अगर आप देखिए आज कितना अच्छा क्रिकेट मैच इन लोगों ने खेला है, तो आप अगर इन्हें बराबरी देंगे, इनका सम्मान करेंगे, तो वो अपने आप से ऊपर आ जाएंगे।
In the Women's Premier League WPL cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore will play against Delhi Capitals in the final at Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi today. Smriti Mandhana-led RCB defeated defending champions Mumbai Indians by 5 runs in the eliminator on Friday. Meg Lanning-led Delhi Capitals have won 6 of the 8 games in the tournament, while Royal Challengers could win only 4 games. The Women's Premier League 2024 final will be in a short while from now. In more sports news, as the countdown to the third edition of Northeast Games 2024 in Nagaland ticks away, the state is making hectic preparations and in final stage to organize one of the biggest events ever organized in the state. Advisor to the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Abu Mehta, who is also the Secretary General of the Nagaland Olympic Association, has said that around 3,000 athletes, delegates and officials from all the 8 northeast states will be taking part in the event. He said remarkable upgradation of infrastructure, including the Games Village, has already been ensured. Spanning across the districts of Chomokidima, Dimapur and Kohima in Nagaland, the Games will witness athletes competing across 15 diverse disciplines, he said.
As I said earlier, the biggest games that we're going to be hosting, 15 disciplines, 8 states, more than 3,000 participants, athletes, officials, technical officials, volunteers. More than 3,000 people will assemble here to celebrate the spirit of sport. And out of the 15 disciplines, varying from football to archery to table tennis to badminton, a new introduction we have made this time is belt wrestling.
The Enforcement Directorate ED has summoned Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in the money laundering case linked to alleged irregularities in the Delhi Jal Board. Official sources said he has been asked to depose before the investigation agency at its office in the national capital tomorrow and record a statement under the provisions of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act (PMLA). This is the second case registered under the PMLA in which Kejriwal has been summoned. He is already facing summons for questioning in the Delhi excise policy-linked money laundering case. Kejriwal has skipped 8 summons in this case till now, terming them illegal. To end the news, the main points once again. Parties jump into campaign trail following announcement of general election schedule. Narendra Modi addresses public rally in Andhra Pradesh. Rahul Gandhi joins foot march in Mumbai. Counting date for assembly polls to Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim will be June 2nd instead of June 4th as terms of both houses end on June 2nd. Conrad Sangma-led National People's Party opts out of contest for 2 parliamentary seats in Arunachal Pradesh. Election Commission issues directives for strict enforcement of Model Code of Conduct. And in Women's Premier League cricket final today, Royal challenges Bangalore to confront Delhi Capitals at Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. Match to begin in a short while from now. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.